Okay, I was a little creeped out walking in here, first because of this entryway with this little window where a guy was watching and nodded at me to go ahead in. And second, because the first room I walked into was this World War II themed room with this, and also this in it. I left that room pretty quickly and then headed into this one labeled Classics, Poetry, Antique. Next, I went into this room labeled Children, Animals, and Men's Adventure, whatever that means. I had so many of these little golden books as a toddler, but just to be clear, not this many. I moved on into this next section, and at this point I kind of thought this was the whole store. And I was like, yeah, there's a lot of crap in here, but I thought there'd be more. You can watch as I find the next room and realize just how mistaken I was. At this point, I was outside the magazine room that I'd seen the giant sign for, and this room really just left me speechless. After leaving that room, I had to stop filming for a few minutes because some old guy started talking to me and telling me all about the store. I didn't know if he worked there or was just someone who shopped there a lot. But he asked me if I had gone upstairs yet, to which I replied, "There's an upstairs?" So then he proceeded to tell me that there are 30,000 books upstairs, and every item up there is priced at $1. He also mentioned that this store is the result of like 20 or 30 years of buying things at estate sales. He was showing me where the door to the staircase was, and he asked if I had anyone with me that I wanted to wait for, and I was like, "No, it's just me." And he said, "You're here by yourself? That's kind of scary." And I was like, yeah. Anyway, he showed me where the door was, and then I spent another minute or two looking around downstairs before making my way up. The introduction to this book was one of the most unintentionally hilarious things I've ever read, so I actually stood here for a few minutes and read a little bit of this book, and it was like the ravings of a madman. Oh my god. I thought I had seen some hordes. I am in shock. My god, I thought the barn attic was the most unbelievable hoard disguised as a store I was ever gonna see. And holy shit, do I stand corrected. Something about that room full of newspapers was just so unsettling to me. I don't know what it is with all these places I've been finding in Pennsylvania since moving here that are just hoards disguised as museums or stores. But I'll keep going to them and vlogging them.